Hello. So this is your entrepreneurship class, and I will be explaining to you people about the business plan. Uh, Before I begin to explain the business plan, I would want to explain the business plan submission details and the instructions. The I have opened my laptop and opened the document in which I have shared with you the business plan submission. Uh, and the document says the document's name is Guidelines Business Plan Submission, and these are the guidelines that I have already emailed to you, and the guidelines contain information that I will be explaining to you all right now. First section of the guideline says this project needs to be submitted, uploaded on Moodle, and this is your final exam project, which is weighted 25% of your grade. That means we will not be having a final exam in this course, and the final exam is your business plan submission. So the business plan submission template is already shared with you, and I'm pretty sure every one of you already has it. uh, so the first instruction is fill the business plan template shared with you through email. The second instruction is do not remove any question from the business plan template shared through email. That means whatever instruction is written, whatever question is written in the business template, you have to make sure that you answer each and every single heading or each and every single question. If you read the business plan extremely carefully, then you will find out that there are a lot of questions mentioned in the business plan template, and you have to answer every single question. For example, I will give you example, and we will go through the business plan template after I explain to you the instruction. But for now, you need to remember that every single question mentioned in the business plan template needs to be answered. If you think that some questions are not relevant to what you are doing, you have to carefully think about them, and then you have to mention not applicable in front of those questions. That means, yes, you there are a couple of questions which you might think that are not relevant to your business idea. So in those questions, in the answers to those questions, you need to mention not applicable, and you still don't remove those questions. So do not alter or change the format of the attached business plan template. Again, you just have to uh, uh, enter in front of the question and start answering. You don't have to make a separate new document of a business plan, but you have to enter all the details in the existing template. uh, you have to answer every single question bullet mentioned in the attached business plan template. In case some questions bullet is completely irrelevant to your business, then mention not applicable. But be sure that it is genuinely an irrelevant area, or else your marks will be deducted. That means if I feel that you could have answered the question, but you just mention not applicable, in that case I will deduct your marks. So you have to be very careful while you are mentioning not applicable, because most of the questions will be applicable in your business plan template. Um, so, sixth instruction, number 6, is instruction for the secondary market research section of business plan. This is one of the most sections of your business plan template, which is the secondary market research section. I will be explaining to you in detail where the section is in the business plan template, but for now you need to remember and know that the minimum number of pages for the marketing research the secondary marketing research section. Secondary market research section is the section in which you have to do secondary research. Secondary research का क्या मतलब है? You have to go to the websites, या फिर you just have to Google information about your business idea, and then you have to write anything that you find relevant to your business idea. You are researching about your idea, you have to research about your industry, and you will have to write what you have found on the internet, the existing information. That is what secondary research is, that you have to search for the existing information about the relevant industry. I am not talking about the relevant idea, but you have to write relevant information about your industry. हर इंडस्ट्री के बारे में इंटरनेट के ऊपर कुछ ना कुछ नहीं, बहुत ज़्यादा अवेलेबल है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, if your idea is in technology, or if your idea is in agriculture, or if your idea is in food or hospitality industry, then that means you will have to research or Google hospitality or agriculture or food industry, and then you have to research on that industry and have to write 20 pages on that industry. The writing about that industry will help you understand what the industry is about and what are the dynamics of that industry. And I have mentioned a lot of detailed questions in that section of your business plan template. So those questions will help you to search for the relevant things linked to your business idea or the business industry. The font size should be 12 left aligned, and the number of pages is 20 pages with 1.5 line spacing. Evaluation criteria for business plan is that uh, your business plan will be evaluated based on the following criteria: the detailed length, quantity of your secondary market research section of your business plan. This section is the highest grading weightage. That means I will be very carefully reviewing your secondary market research section of your business plan. So you have to be very careful while you are writing that section of your business plan, because if you remember, I have talked about this multiple times in the class, that बिजनेस प्लान लिखना इज़ वेरी सिंपल, इज़ वेरी ईजी. सहर हाशमी वाली जो वीडियो थी उसके अंदर भी आई हैव मल्टीपल टाइम्स रेफर टू दैट वीडियो, कि उसमें सहर हाशमी ने बताया था कि इट इज़ जस्ट अबाउट राइटिंग who your customers are, what your product is, who will you be presenting your product, and what will be the price of your product. And that's the only thing that you need to mention. Primarily, that's the area that is covered in a business plan. So that is very simple. The important thing, or the thing which I will be more focused on, is the secondary market research. क्या मतलब है कि how much you have researched about the industry, how much you have focused on the research about your business idea, and that has to be the secondary research, क्योंकि primary research की assignment you are already working on. So primary research आपने already कर ली हुई है. Now business plan लिखते हुए आपने secondary research करनी है linked to your business idea or the business industry. So the second point I will be evaluating you on is how strictly you have followed the above mentioned instruction and requirements. इसका मतलब है हर क्वेश्चन का सही जवाब होना चाहिए, हर क्वेश्चन का कोई ना कोई relevant आंसर होना चाहिए. How realistic and practical your idea is. If you have answered all questions mentioned in the business plan template. Again, although you can mention not applicable if it is very irrelevant to your business idea, but most of the answers you should definitely give. Uh, Again, the criteria for evaluating your business plan is basically the secondary market research and how much effort you have made in writing your business idea, your business plan. Again, मैंने हमेशा कहता हूँ कि my grading will be lenient, but you have to ensure that you have made some effort in writing the business plan. मैं आपको पहले से heads up दे रहा हूँ. You may feel difficulty in answering questions, or you may feel that you don't have the right answer to all the questions in the business plan, which is totally fine. I am again repeating it. If you have no idea about the right answers, it is totally fine. I will not deduct marks अगर आपके answers गलत हुए या फिर आपके answers irrelevant हुए. I will deduct marks अगर आपने आंसर लिखने की जहमत ना की हो, या फिर इफ़ आई फील कि यार इसने आंसर लिखते हुए एफर्ट नहीं की हुई. गलत आंसर इज टोटली एक्सेप्टेबल. यू मे गेट फुल मार्क्स इवन इफ द आंसर इज रॉन्ग, but your marks will be deducted if you have not even made an effort to attempt that question, or if you have not made an effort to at least think about and write about the areas of the business plan. So I have mentioned a note in the business plan submission guidelines at the end, and the note is, although almost all concepts are explained during our class or right now I am explaining, however, in case you still find it difficult to understand some term, word, concept mentioned in the business plan, you can Google it and hopefully you will be able to grasp the concept. क्या मतलब है, अगर कोई कॉन्सेप्ट ना समझ आए, अगर बिजनेस प्लान में कोई टर्म ऐसी लिखी है जो कि मेरे से मिस हो गई हो एक्सप्लेन करना, तो यू डोंट हैव टू बी टू वरी, यू जस्ट हैव टू गूगल दैट टर्म. एक चीज़ अगर फिर भी नहीं समझ आती तो इट इज़ फाइन. You just have to try to make an effort to attempt that question. Again, entrepreneurship is not difficult, business plan writing is not difficult if you are motivated enough to do it. Again, मैंने आपको शुरू से बताया था कि मैं आपके राइटिंग के ऊपर मार्क्स डिडक्ट नहीं किया करूँगा. यू माइट हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड वाइल राइटिंग योर प्राइमरी रिसर्च वाली इंटरव्यू वाली असाइनमेंट, जिसमें मैंने यही कहा था कि कोई भी आंसर का कोई भी जवाब दे दोगे कोई भी क्वेश्चन का तो इट इज़ फाइन, इट विल बी एक्सेप्टेबल. मैंने सिर्फ आपकी एफर्ट देखनी है, क्योंकि एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के अंदर इट्स द एफर्ट दैट काउंट्स एंड यू हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट यू सम हाउ शो मी द एफर्ट. और वो एफर्ट शो करने का क्या तरीका है, टू गिव द राइट आंसर. एंड इफ you can't give the right answer, give the wrong answer, but at least give some answer. And that is the crux of writing a business plan in this assignment. Thank you. In the next video, I will be explaining to you the business plan template and how do you attempt that business plan template. Thank you.